Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. My dad used to sing a song while I'm waiting for you to arrive. Yay, good morning, good morning, good morning. My dad used to sing a song. Hi Shannon, hi Aggie. And it was like this. You can sing with me. Let the merry sunshine in. Let the merry sunshine in. Open up the windows, open up the door. Let the merry sunshine in. Right? Let the merry sunshine in. Are you singing? Let the merry sunshine in. Are you doing it? Open up the windows, open up the door. Zzz. Let the merry sunshine in. Cheers. My friend, how are you today? How is the weather in your heart? How's the weather in your heart today? Are you being kind and gentle with yourself? You doing all right? Yeah, let the merry sunshine in, right? Of course, I used to think my dad was the biggest weirdo, right? It's how it is. And then you grow up a little or a lot. And then you end up singing the song just like your parents. So you're not doing so great today. Go ahead and let us know. Let me know what's going on. Of course, the sun is shining now. Look at that. I sang the song and here it is. Yeah, I like how that goes. So cheers to you. Welcome to Tuesday. It's an all new day. It's an all new, can you believe I have to actually lower the curtain? 1 second. We'll see if that helps at all. It's a whole new day. So I'm wondering, there. Oh, that's better. I'm wondering how you're doing. And, oh, what a beautiful morning. That's another great one. So I'm wondering how you're doing and how you're getting along. Good, Josie. It's a brighter day in your house. I'm glad to hear that. It hasn't... Sorry, you guys. I'm just going to move there. It's hard to be in the bright light sometimes. It's up and down, isn't it? It hasn't surprised me that we're going through different iterations of how we're doing and how it's going. So all of how we're feeling is okay. All of how we're doing is okay. And, could we be so very kind and gentle with our own feelings and the feelings of people around us? I had a powerful reminder of that yesterday with number one kiddo who was talking to me about some stuff. And I realized I'm looking at the miracles of things and she's feeling differently. She's feeling scared. She's feeling worried. That's okay. All of how we're feeling is okay. And Carol, it's all right. Nobody needs to be on the exact same page. And we can still be okay. So I've got this is kind of funny. I started making some notes. As you know, I'm here every day for a live now. Maybe you just found that out. And what is so hilarious is that I feel like now our angels, our collective love posse angels, your ancestors, my ancestors, I was up at 4 a.m. taking some notes from our peeps who are supporting us in this time. So I'm very amused today because, it's just like we keep saying, you think it's going to be this COVID-19, if you've watched any post-apocalyptic movies, in the worst fear mind, you think that's what it's going to be like. We're going to all be searching for empty cans, and somebody's going to have to eat the peaches and beans and crazy things, and it feels so dire, but there are so many amazing things that keep happening. Like, it has been a while since anybody's angel woke me up in the night with messages, and I gotta say, I love it. So that's my first question to you today is, what are you noticing, and what are you feeling excited about? What are you feeling grateful for? And it's okay if you're not. I'm not trying to talk you into getting on the joy train with me or anything. You know, again, all of how you feel is all right. But if you're feeling some excitement, if you're noticing, let me know. I'm just reading a comment here. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Thank you for reminding me. Mads, got that on my list, actually. Hi, Amy. So today, word of the day. Yesterday I talked about us all choosing a word of the day, if that feels supportive to you now. You know how we do word of the year. Word of the day. Word of the day. My word of the day today is rest. Rest. I am choosing that word to help myself take time to rest, because I gotta say, the vibes for me are so high right now. It's so exciting. There's so much going on. Oh, here comes my better half. Look who's here, you guys.
Hello.
Look who joined me in the tropical attire. Is he so cute today?
Oh, I do look good today.
You look marvelous.
And so do you, by the way.
Ah, thank you.
Lovely.
So, this is us.
Hi, everybody. What's the word of the day today?
My word is rest.
Oh, rest.
I was just saying, what word is your word?
Serve. Can I serve you more coffee?
I have a full cup.
Okay. Can I serve myself some coffee? That's really why I came up.
I think I took the last bit.
Oh,
wait.
no. Then when you're done, will you serve me some coffee?
Sorry, you guys. Hold on. Do you do this?
Gotta do this when you're...
Sometimes I do it and don't tell him I did it.
When you're quarantined together, you gotta share.
Yeah, we decided to do the tropical shirt. You know, the tropical attire. Oh, good, I can scroll down. Okay, because you were answering. I can wear tropical clothes right now and help myself feel better and do my hair in... This is not a hairdo, I know. But, you know, like, just do and feel good. And I got jewelry on today, my grandma's jewelry. Let's do this. So I said, my word of the day is rest, because I feel so alive that I recognize my body needs some time to be like, shh, shh. And there's a lot going on. So, Josie, I like what you said. Closer connection with your family, and you're chatting every day. Yeah, Aggie, that's good. Thank you. So I'll continue on. You guys just, if you want to share, please do. Rest for you, for family. It's important. Just because you might still be working from home, you might not be. You know, there's a lot of new level stuff going on, and give your body a little rest. Even if it's a 10-minute snippet, you just get on the couch with your blanket, do it. The body needs rest. The nervous system needs to unplug. It does. You need that. We are in a collective energy. All of you are so intuitive. I don't have to tell you that. But we're in a collective vibe now. So it's like we're tuning. Our tuner is pulling in energies from all around, and give yourself a rest. It's so important. I love this. This is one of the things last night that was said to me in the middle of the night. What you decide to do helps the world. We are connected. So that's why you feel scared and stressed sometimes, even though you were doing fine. It's because, we're pulling in collective energies. They're coming in, they're going out, they're coming in, they're going out. So you as the healer, you as the light worker, you as the sparkler, practice sending out. And we'll do that before we end. 1 minute of something, or, one pulse of something all around the globe, okay? It's really important. So just remember that if you're feeling tension, if you're feeling fear, let's soften the body, let's rest in the heart, and share some breaths and send that energy out again. You don't need to know who to send it to. You don't need to know where. It is just we're working with this flow now, and we make a difference. So Carol said, breaking free from the forward motion and maybe eventually really land in the now, the moment. Yeah, right. We're practicing. This time is really kind of, and Carol, you and I were in Italy together. Isn't that wild? Carol and I were there visiting different people, but how about that? So let's be gentle, let's be kind, let's send loving vibes. Yeah, being still. Yeah, good. This is so wild. You've probably seen, I posted some of my tissues from Italy. I brought them home because I love them so much, but this is so weird. This one says, mood of the day, #ultra connected. Kind of spooky. We are ultra connected. Yeah, you're being in the flow. The flow is very good. I keep saying weird is the new normal. And that doesn't mean bad, okay? Weird is the new normal, though. So if things are feeling weird to you, let's take this as a practice. There may be, like Josie was saying, greater intimacy with her family. And for a lot of people, I've been getting emails like, that's really hard for some people to stay present with each other. Carol was talking about landing in the moment. Sometimes presence is really challenging. You're not used to being together so much, It's normal. You're normal. It's okay. And hang in there. Help yourself know. And for me, the statement is weird is the new normal, because there are times where I feel like a wild animal. Like the kids came over last night and talking to us through the screen. We're a mile apart, but we are not, sheltering in place, but not together. And so sometimes I'm like this on the bottom, like I feel like I'm running in place and still staying present as much as I can. But me too, I can feel some tension and anxiety about a deeper sense of presence. But weird is the new normal, and this is where we're going, in many ways. Yeah, the new normal. In many ways, this time is going to deliver to you personally a miracle that you have been praying for. Sorry, now I'm going to have a Kleenex all year long. I ate popcorn 2 nights in a row. So if you see me going like this, just say popcorn. You have been praying for things. You've been wanting to expand. You've been wanting to heal. You've been wanting to connect. You've been wanting to build. You've been wanting to grow abundance. I promise you, on the other side of this, and I have the ear of God. God has my ear. I have God's ear, That's how it is. So I promise you, on the other side, that's what it's going to look like. You are going to be saying regularly, this was the best thing that ever happened to us. Maybe not in this moment, maybe in this moment. For a lot of us, yeah, we're saying it already. So, wow, right? The news. I just made a tiny note here. I think it's probably a good, oh, I love those hearts. It's a good idea to stay abreast of what's going on in your area, clearly. It's a good idea to stay touched in. I think it creates safety. So all of us who didn't watch the news ever, not much, I think it is important to help the smallest part of you, the part that's afraid, the child in you, to feel as safe as he or she can feel. So let yourself touch in a little. Perhaps pick a time of day that you're going to check and do a little thing with it. Like bless me, protect me, guide me and lead me. Help me to receive what I need to know in a place of love, not terror. Amen. And so it is. There, I just wrote that. We could just do that. Bless yourself. Hi, Tanya. Stay with people you trust. I notice that if I watch the news people I trust, I feel connected to, that I regularly watch, it feels like we have some rapport. Like you and me, we have a connection. So you come here and listen over somebody you don't know. I think that's a good idea. 2 geese just flew really low past this window. That seems like a blessing for us. They're honking. Honk, honk. I feel like that's a kind and gentle thing. So it's probably good to stay abreast, but don't terrorize. And what is the point of leaving it on all day long? I was talking to somebody the other day who was saying in their house, CNN is going 24/7, and you could see the effect. This person wasn't aware that that's what it was, but it's like, turn it off. And as some alternatives, books on tape. Remember tape? Audible. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you get every month 2 free streaming books up there, storybooks. There's kids' books there. Hoopla, if you have Hoopla or some other app that works with your library, lots of free stuff. Give yourself time to unplug and just receive. Okay? My podcast yesterday, I thought was particularly loving, particularly inspiring, and, like a clear channel through me as well. So I enjoyed receiving that a lot. And my commitment is to be in a place of inspiration with you. So, stay with peeps who are not going to be terrorizing and limit your time. A lot of us are having some struggles with feeling like we don't have our privacy right now. Privacy. Some of you are used to being home alone in the day. Oh, thank you so much. Is that you, Elisa? You guys on the lives, if your name isn't your handle, it's harder to know. So I'm sorry. It's weird. Some of you have your name as your handle on Instagram. Some of you don't. So forgive me. What was I saying? Yeah. Crap. Oh yeah, feelings of not privacy. It's normal. We're home alone. The kids are away at school. You got the whole day to yourself. You can walk around in your underwear. Okay, good. You can walk around, without a bra on. You can put your feet up, do whatever you want. And I notice that over the years of helping people, a lot of us have learned to do our private things. Let me say that again, to do the things that we feel we don't want anybody to see us doing them. So we do those on our own. And so if that's been a pattern for you, no great examples are coming to me other than laying around and watching TV or, eating however you want, stuff like that. So if that's now a little bit of a challenge for you, just admire how you have been creating a groove for yourself where you can have private time and express yourself, do whatever the heck you want, and admire that. You didn't even know you were doing that, creating an outlet for yourself. Don't judge it. And then how can you continue on with that now? You know, it's not like we're all locked in the bathroom together, for crying out loud. So it's okay to take breaks. It's okay to go to your room. And I wrote this here. This was another piece of guidance this in the middle of the night. Remembering back to when we used to have creative hour in our house. We called it creative time. And is anybody going to laugh at this? I used to tell the kids, you can go to your room, you can close the door, and do whatever you want for a whole hour. And we loved it. But, you know, this was my way of getting some space, because sometimes it feels very stressful. The kids are like with you and on you. Or some of you here, you live alone. I get it. Same here. I'm pretty much on my own, but there are so many texts, voicemails, WhatsApps, emails. I could literally be busy all day with no rest. So I too, you know, tuck the phone under the couch sometimes. Sometimes I have to turn the phone all the way off because, you know, that's like a huge, it takes so long to turn it back on again. I will not be tempted, right? It's kind of funny and ridiculous. Yeah, that's great what Josie just said. You make a space in your room, in your house, pretty just for you, special just for you. A lot of you talk about how I decorate here, and that's it. Make it pleasing. Make it special. Make it lovely. Go out in your garden if you have one. Stuff is starting to come up here. I can cut some daffodils shortly. Make it nice for you. Rearrange things. Remember, weird is the new normal. Go ahead and get that stuff out that you always think, this is for a special occasion, or no, this is only for guests. You know, get it all out and make it nice for you. Yeah. I have a special room upstairs that used to be one of the kids' rooms, and that's just for me. I have a mattress in there. It's really cozy. I have sparkle Christmas lights in there. What can you do now? Don't mind taking stuff from one room and putting it there. Make it really special. Your nervous system will thank you. Yesterday I talked about a miracles journal. I wonder if anybody started keeping one. There are so many miracles happening now. I highly suggest we write it down. What miracles you're witnessing for you, what miracles you're witnessing in the world, what miracles you've witnessed for your friends. I shared one yesterday. The other day I was saying, do you guys know who Andrew Yang is? Learning about him when he was running for president, and all of his talks about universal basic income. I had never heard of that before, and definitely was like, how would that even work? And, you know, just things like that. And learning about his vision that the world is changing. Things are going away. They're going to be automated. I will call that a miracle, because it helps us become a little more easy and open to the idea. And then here we are now. And some of us are like, yeah, oh yeah, they're talking about this stuff now. Yeah, I get it. So I wrote that in my miracles journal. I did. And the last thing I'll say is, well, it's not the last thing, but the last thing on the list is an intuitive hits list. I've talked about this a bit on the podcast in the inspiration section. Cheers. You can keep a psychic journal. That's what I called it initially. Hi, Amanda. Psychic journal. Write things down in there that you foresaw. Write things down there that you, I was talking to Amanda the other day, and she was saying about seeds. she had suddenly this interest to get back into growing seeds inside before any of this was going on, right? Me too. Started doing more what I call homesteading. And you can marvel at that after the fact. So write some of these things down. It's really, really good. What it'll do is help you later when you're stressed or afraid or it's going on a bit long. You know, when I hear things like it could be several months, I want to help us all dig deep. Build our foundation on the rock. I talked about that yesterday. I talked about that in the podcast Monday. That was yesterday. The days are all blurring together. Building our house on the rock. This is a Bible verse in Matthew. Build your house on the rock. So help yourself be deep. So yeah, that's it. Let's do want to do a little healing and send some love to the world. Send some love to our families. I think we should. And popcorn. I'll be here live tomorrow and every day until people stop showing up. You might get tired of me. Who knows? I'll be here. And this Thursday at 2 p.m. Central Time, that's 3 o'clock in New York, come and be with me for a healing circle. They're beautiful, and this one is free because, free, right? And you're welcome to leave a donation if you want to support the work, but I'm not going to charge for this one. You can sign up in the link in my profile or message me, and I'll add you, okay? But you have to sign up so the link goes to you. And yeah, let's do healing, okay? All right, so I'm looking forward to it too. I'm so happy. I was looking over the sign-up list this morning, and our posse, I love us so much. There are so many hearts, so many beautiful souls, and it's very exciting to me that when we come together, you know, as it says in the Bible, wherever 2 or more are gathered in my name, there I am also. So those of us wanting to call on miracles, wanting to bring them forth, wanting to create a place of ease and calm for our beloveds and the world, this is where we're going to be gathering and keep practicing, shining. And so here we go. Let's do a healing, okay? Just checking the time. So if it feels right, you can place your hands on your high heart and one on your belly, like this. Okay, I can see that, yeah. Yeah, and thank you for the hearts. I love those, you know. Deep breath in. You close your eyes if that feels right, or keep watching me. And then right now, imagine that there's a little bit of a weight riding down your spinal column. Just a gentle weight, like a zipper with a weight on it going down. So we're just lowering and grounding your energy in your spinal column, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. You can do that with a breath. All the way down. All the way down. Good. You don't have to do my arms. This is me sending vibes to you. You can choose to accept them or not. It's okay. I won't be hurt. So let's tune into a spot. Do you know where your belly button is? Just below your belly button, there's a place where, in my energy way of seeing, that's where you began as a spark in this lifetime. When you entered your body as a spirit being coming in, that's where you sparked to life. So you can picture a glowing sun just below your belly button, rotating, spinning, warming you like a glowing coal, like a glowing ember. And it is beautiful. It's warming, it's healing, and it's also deeply grounding. So in your own sweet time, you can let this glow. You can let it expand out to gently rise, enveloping your other energy centers, your other chakras. And if any of you is wondering about energy healing, there's a link on my website. You can go to robinhallett.com/energy healing. If you're curious and want to learn more, you don't need to learn more. Just receive. Just saying. So feeling that sun glowing, raising, expanding, and then in one breath, let that glowing sun that is the spark of your creative life force, you, spark of the divine, God individualized as yourself in this lifetime, let that sun expand way out to envelop your entire home and then your entire block. This will not be exhausting. Just send out a wave of love. Your entire village, city, hamlet, country. Keep going. Yeah. And then the whole world. You and I are one heart, one love, one prayer. Keep that in mind today, okay? So this replay, if you just joined, this replay, it stays up for 24 hours. I'm still figuring out how that works. If you scroll on the top of your stories, after a while it'll appear as my ID with a separate link there. For a time it stays in my stories down below. You can switch between the tabs of story and live. But I kind of thought about it, and I'm going to put each of these up on YouTube every day, just so that nobody's going to miss out, okay? So I'm here. If you need somebody to write to, you need somebody to talk to, I'm still offering healing sessions, talk sessions on Skype and Zoom, on Zoom and phone. So, I'm here. Or if you just need somebody to write a message to, I will listen. Can't always respond in the long way I would love to because, But know that I'm here. And I'll be here again tomorrow morning, in the morning, 9 a.m., Chicago. And lots of love. I love you. And I gotta say, thank you so much. Thank you for being somebody that you are, for practicing, for adding light, for receiving, and deciding to be beautiful at this time, inside. It is a help. It is a help. So besides staying home, it is a help to be beautiful on your inside. Be light-filled. Thanks, Tanya. Thanks, Mads. Thanks, Elisa. You guys are the best. This is our love posse. Please don't forget we ride together. You're not alone. I'm not alone. And I love you too. Okay, I'm going to hang up now. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks, Shannon. I'll see you here next time. Okay, in the morning. Virtual kisses. Bye. Ciao. Gotta be so careful that I press